Where am I? Here? Okay, gotcha.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Enjoying it?
Oh, of course.
Great.
Dustin, Leslie.
Nice to meet you.
This is me here.
We good? All right, we are back hanging out on YouTube, Facebook, chilling. This is our last one. It's probably your last one as well. Look who we've got sitting down, Dustin Poirier.
I know. We've been waiting all
This
day
is awesome.
for you. All
I
week.
appreciate it.
I know we don't have a lot of time, so I want to get into the first question. Your brother, and I call him my son because I'm much older than you guys. What is your relationship with Eve Edwards?
Oh, man, the Grandmaster of Thug Jitsu.
Thug Jitsu.
I was just texting him a few days ago. He's a good friend of mine. You know, he's taught me a lot. We still talk every other week.
Do you still roll with him and train with him and all that stuff?
I live here in Louisiana. I do a lot of my training in South Florida. He's
Right.
out in Texas. The last time I trained with him, probably mid last year, he had some fighters come down and fight on a local show in Louisiana, and I brought him over to my gym and stuff the next day, and we trained.
What's next for you? Not to get right into it, but
No, I mean, like you said, we don't have much time. Let's jump into it. My next fight is probably going to be 99% I'm retiring my next fight. It'll be the last one. I'm just hoping to get it here in the city of New Orleans and lay the gloves down in Louisiana where I started fighting.
Don't hit me. I'm going to back up when I ask this question because this has always concerned me. I know enough about you through Eve. I know we've only talked a few times, so I'm well versed on this. But when a fighter says, this is my last one, or this is probably going to be my last one, how do you not keep thinking about that? Because sometimes you don't train as hard. There's certain things that don't happen because you're already, hate to say it this way, 1 foot out.
Right.
I know it's Dustin Poirier.
Yeah,
So.
I'm cut different than these guys, man. I'm embracing it. I'm never going to get this feeling again. I'm never going to get a training camp again. I'm never going to get to walk out in the arena in front of screaming fans and fight another man to one of his falls again. So I'm trying to breathe it all in and appreciate the moment, you know.
I know you've got a question, but talk about the hot sauce real quick.
I should have brought
Yeah,
it.
you should have. I wish you would have. I would have loved some.
What you want to know about it?
Tell me about the whole brand, how you put it
Poirier's
together.
Louisiana style hot sauce. I love cooking, obviously being here from Louisiana. I live like 45 minutes from the Tabasco plant.
Ooh.
I mean, Louisiana hot sauce is something I grew up on.
Sure.
But during COVID, I always knew I wanted to be in the culinary world somehow. I love cooking, and during COVID, was trapped at the house during, when we were stuck at home, and I started sending emails to people talking about putting together a hot sauce team, and the right people responded. Things started moving. Yeah, because my hot sauce isn't a white label thing. We made this, developed this the way I wanted to. I didn't just slap my name on something.
Right.
So
It's yours.
It's really, it's
Yeah,
mine.
right.
It was really a birth to COVID, and growing up in Louisiana, cooking and eating hot sauce my whole life is how it came together.
And the charity. You talk about the charity.
The Good Fight Foundation, me and my wife started back in 2018. But we've been doing charitable stuff. It was just out of our own personal names. I would sell or an auction off fight-worn things, and we would donate to things going on in Louisiana. But in 2018, we decided to give it its own name and let it grow by itself. So it wasn't like Dustin does this, Dustin does that. I wanted it to be its own thing so other people can get behind it. And, yeah, we launched the Good Fight Foundation, and, man, we've done some incredible things. It's thegoodfightgroup.com if anybody wants to check it out.
Excellent. Now, being from Louisiana, Saints aren't in this, okay? Yeah. Drew
man.
Brees has been walking around, though.
I saw him a while ago.
Okay, that's good. So where's your pick? What are you thinking for the Super Bowl?
Oh, Eagles. I'm going Eagles.
Yeah?
I'm going Eagles.
Why is that?
I'm just tired of all the headlines about Taylor Swift and football and stuff. I just, respect to Kelsey, to Taylor Swift, to Mahomes, the whole team, respect it. But I had enough.
Want something different?
I want something different.
Talk about final question. I'm different than most media. When they say 5 minutes, I'm going to make sure it's 5 minutes. And
No, bro, it's all good. I'm not.
Talk about, and again, I mentioned to you, UFC 1, UFC 11 was the first one that I covered. I covered 1, but I was actually at 11. Seeing MMA and UFC fighters recognized, and we just had Team USA for the Olympics, the flag football team, and they're like, I was really pissed. I missed taking a picture with Dustin Poirier.
Oh, wow.
What's it like that, now our sport that we love is being equal to the NFL, being equal to the NBA?
It's incredible, and I've been around. I started fighting in 2006, 2007. So I got to see the rise of mixed martial arts, not just the UFC, the sport in general. And I was telling somebody this the other day, like going to the grocery store or going to a bar and stuff like that. It was always like older guys, tattooed with a beard, kind of in the corner whispering about mixed martial arts or cage fighting. And nowadays it's such a mainstream thing. Like I go to the grocery store in my hometown and soccer moms come up to me, and it's just the demographic, it is so spread out with mixed martial arts. People you wouldn't think are super fans of fighting are now. And I love to see it, because with that comes more money, more opportunities for people doing what we do.
Used to be closet fans. Now they're all out in the open.
Exactly. But I remember, I know we got to go. I remember like the early UFCs. My dad was a Ken Shamrock fan. He was a wrestling fan, so obviously he was a Ken Shamrock fan and fighting. And my dad used to fight. But we used to go to mom and pop VHS video shops to rent them, and we would have to walk through the beads and go to like the porn area, because that's where
There was even behind that.
yeah, that's where the UFC
Right.
VHSs were when we would rent them. It's crazy to see it. Now it's on ESPN.
Yeah.
UFC 11, I took my son. I think he was 11. The LA Times said I was the worst father in America because
that's
I had an
funny.
11-year-old boy there.
Hey, we're going to see you in broadcasting. Once you start to, are you going to move into that?
I'd like to. I've done some stuff, some one-offs with ESPN, working desk analyst. I'm working Miami card in April for ESPN, so I would love to do more of that.
I'll see you down in Miami.
Awesome.
Dustin, thank you very much. Good seeing you.
Thank you, guys.
All right, we're done with Dustin Poirier. We're done.